Hi Year 6, hope you're all okay. My name's Mr. Orr and I'm in charge of transition here at Vale of York Academy. We are really looking forward to seeing you after the summer. And the purpose of this video is to answer some of the questions that you might have about what to expect in September. First thing in the morning, everyone gathers here in the courtyard, waiting for the first bell, that goes at 8:45. Once that bell has gone, you need to make your way to your form class, ready for the second bell at 8:50. This signals the start of tutor time. During tutor time, your form tutor will check that you have all the right equipment, uniform, and give you any notices that are important for that day. The 9 o'clock bell signals the end of tutor time and the start of lesson 1. Lessons last an hour here at Vale of York, and you'll have 2 of those before break time. Year 7s are quite lucky really, because you'll get to enjoy your break time in here, just for Year 7s. There's things available such as fruit, toast, and pizza bagels. They go down really well. Break lasts for a quarter of an hour. At the end of break is lesson 3, which goes on till 12:15. At that point, it's lunchtime. You'll come into the dining room and get served with some delicious food by our brilliant chefs. Here's an example of the menu that you might enjoy when you come to Vale of York Academy. At 12:45, another bell will go, and this is the end of lunch and the start of lesson 4. You'll have lesson 4, then lesson 5, and the bell will go again at 2:45. This is to signal tutor time, or on a Monday for Year 7s, it will be assembly here in the main hall. At 3 p.m, the bell will go, and that means it's home time. Or we would certainly encourage you to go to one of the many extracurricular clubs that are available here at Vale of York Academy. Can you cycle into school? Yes, of course you can. In fact, we encourage it. As long as you wear a helmet and you're safe when you're on the roads. And when you get to school, make sure that you lock it up in one of our 2 bike sheds. One of them's behind me now, and the other one's on the Rawcliffe Lane entrance. So, you'll be wondering which subject you're going to do when you come to Vale of York Academy. Well, let's find out now. You're going to be doing French, music, design and technology, art, maths, PE, science, drama, textiles, food technology, English, history, computing. You'll also do a subject called personal, social and health education, as well as religious education. So as you can see, there's going to be lots of subjects for you to enjoy when you get here. Will I get in trouble if I get lost? Certainly not. We don't expect anyone to be able to find their way around straight away. That's why every form class will have 3 prefects that will support them through the first few weeks. And you know what? If you do get lost, don't worry about that either. You're not going to get in any bother. Our teachers and students will gladly point you in the right direction, whether it's to go to your next lesson or to get to the lunch hall. One question we always get asked is, how much homework will I get at Vale of York Academy? Well, in Year 7, quite a bit actually. You're going to get 1 piece of homework for every subject that you do across the course of 2 weeks. And as you get older, this is only going to increase. This is because we really believe in the value of homework to your education. But how are you going to keep a track of all this homework? Well, every student at Vale of York Academy gets one of these. The Student Planner. The Student Planner can be used to record homework, note down important events and information, and also is used as a way of communicating with home. In addition, it's where you collect all your house points. House points are given when you do something really well, help others, or take part in extracurricular activities. The house points can be exchanged for real prizes like vouchers and chocolate. Will you be in a form with your friends? Well, later on in the summer, we're going to send out some documentation and you get to put down 4 people that you would really like to be in a form with. We do our very best to make sure that at least 1 or 2 of them are in your form class, so that you've got some friends straight away from the minute you come into Vale of York Academy. Who knows, you might get all 4. Another question we get asked is, are there any extracurricular clubs available? Well, yeah, there's loads actually. Every half term, each form class will receive one of these. It's an extracurricular timetable. It'll tell you what's on, where it's happening and at what time. In addition, we also have Homework Club, which is in our library, which I'll show you now. Homework Club runs every night from 3 till 4 and is run by our teaching assistants, so there is always help on hand if you're struggling with any of your homework. Other things to get involved with are the sports teams, the drama productions, music productions, and there's also lots of trips that you can get involved with too, such as trips to Paris and Morocco. So another question we often get is, what is the school uniform like at Vale of York Academy? Well, fortunately, I've got my assistant Caitlin who is modelling the uniform. She's wearing black shoes, black socks, she's opted for the kilt, alternatively you could wear black trousers. She also has a grey slip, tie, shirt and blazer. Worrying about?
I was worried about not having any friends or people not liking me, but it wasn't really worth worrying about because now I have a really big friendship group and I'm friends with Carlotta and Millie and everything like that. When I'm finding work hard, I usually ask a teacher and they're really helpful, but if I need some extra help I go to Homework Club, and the teachers in Homework Club are really nice and they're really helpful. Geography, because Mr. Martin's my geography teacher and my form tutor, and he teaches me period 3, or used to teach me period 3 on a Thursday, and he's my form tutor, so he knows me and we get along, and the people in the lesson are funny as well. So this time last year I was in your position and I was really nervous, didn't know what to do, didn't know who I'd get along with, but as I've gone through the year 7, I found out it's really great and it's really good, and that just be yourself.
So I hope that's given you a little bit of an insight of what to expect when you join Vale of York Academy. We really can't wait to see you in September and hope you have a fantastic summer. In the meantime, if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to email myself. My email address is coming up in a second.